If there's one word that I think I could use to describe Meghan Markle and her wine and her little products, I would say cheap. After all of the words that people have used, I would say that is the word that describes her best. And this glorified Boone's Farm, if you know what I'm talking about, that's what this is. I think that when you're talking about a paid review like this, how it's so obvious that this is paid for, we broke the news yesterday. Beyond the marketing, in layman's terms, the rosé is good. My experience, it's smooth, almost dangerously smooth. Now, tell me in the comments, I'm going to read these words to you. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Would you buy a wine based on these 3 words? Lively, refreshing, and pleasant. Now, first of all, that doesn't even tell you anything about the actual wine itself. So I don't know what that's supposed to be. Now, of course, this journalist that was obviously paid to write this, she said, my husband said that. My husband. Okay, that's fine. But here, they finished the whole bottle in one night without even trying. Dude, it's only 14%. It's not that strong. Why do you have to say that kind of crap? Because it's paid for. So then when we come over here and we look at a real review from someone that is not paid in style, our first sip left a lot to be desired, as it honestly didn't taste like much. See, when you put these two up against each other, it shows you exactly the kind of proof that you need. Because although Meghan wants to claim that everything is organic, remember she even said about the scarcity? Oh, if the scarcity happens organically, please, Meghan. All right, please. We know what you're doing. We know why you're doing it. And we know that you're lying. So when you have words like lively, refreshing, and pleasant that don't even say anything, but then you come over here, it also managed to taste quite bland. Yes, just like everything else that Meghan Markle does. And almost watery. And that's because it doesn't even look good. Despite the lack of flavor, the rosé managed to taste quite acidic and like a really strong alcoholic wine. Well, it only had 14%. Okay. And here, many sippers of the female team agreed. We noticed that it left somewhat uncomfortable sensation at the back of our throats after swallowing. Well, Meghan's used to that. Definitely used to swallowing. But when you see this, like compare what we're reading here to over here. See? And this is the issue that this woman has. If you would have had something like InStyle, and InStyle said, oh yeah, it's lively and refreshing and pleasant, right? And then you also had the Daily Mail. Oh, it's really good. It makes me feel like summer. It's refreshing. But they didn't say that, did they? No, they didn't. Because why? This woman is cheap. Everything that she does is cheap. And she has to pay for promotion in order to make her cheap products, her cheap glorified Boone's Farm, to make it sound good.